Hi Taurus, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before we start, a quick reminder that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will and not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Also remember that the roles could be reversing between you and your person. And of course, this is a general, not a personal. So keep in mind that it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please understand that. And with that said, let's take a look at your past tours. Then we'll move forward to the present and of course future. This first part is going to be for whoever is dealing with somebody or was dealing with somebody. If you're not that person, please keep on moving forward with the reading, because you could find career and you can find new love and other things in this video. And with that said, let's take a look. And like I tell my followers, that readings are not mandatory. This is not something that you have to claim. This is just a reading. If you don't want to accept that, please don't. Like I said before, it's not for everybody, and I'm okay with that, okay? With that said, again, oh my goodness, let's see a quick look at your past. Let's see what can Spirit tell me about your past, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. We got the Knight of Cups. You could have been dealing with a water sign such as Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We got the Three of Cups. Again, a lot of emotions, a lot of water as well. Of course, look at that Ten of Swords. That's Scorpio energy as well. And we got the Emperor, Aries in reverse. Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. And at the bottom, we got the Page of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy as well. So there is definitely, and the Six of Pentacles, this is Libra and Virgo energy. So of course there is a little bit of everything here. Not really, but a little bit of all. So going back to the reading, it seems to be that your person or the person that you were dealing with was holding back throughout the relationship or throughout the connection. It seems to be that it was a third-party situation, or they put you in a third-party situation. This person could have been in a relationship or previous relationship, or they just were like, like what I call fuckboy, Casanova, you name it. But either way, there was definitely a third-party situation here. If you tell me it wasn't, then this is not your reading. Common sense, okay? So going back to this, again, there was a third-party situation. Your person did not act upon their emotions. They did not act upon how they really felt. Because again, this situation right here, that situation had a lot of heartbreak. You felt betrayed, you felt cheated on, you felt like you couldn't believe it, because you did develop a lot of feelings for this person. Perhaps it was too quickly, but regardless of how quick or how slow, you did develop feelings for this person, and you were not expecting this person to do the things they did. This person was not in the right place of mind. They were not in the right place either financially or emotionally, and people hate on those two things. But as human beings, our emotions will be affected by finances. You like it or not, it does affect people's emotional state. Again, this person could have been dealing with past traumas, but most definitely this person was very immature. They were not ready to offer you anything. And of course, again, the lack of commitment and the lack of, I think they have financial issues, but it's because they did not know how to manage it. They seem to be also, besides the third party, people who like to spend money on unnecessary things. And this person also, if they like to party, that is one of the many things that causes the financial issues that they've been struggling with for a while. But again, your person, again, look at this, the Page of Wands in reverse. They were not ready for this new beginning. There was an intention, even if they deny it, even if they texted you, oh, I don't feel anything for you, or I never felt anything for you, that's a freaking lie, because they did feel something for you. They just did not act on it because they just didn't want to be honest. There's no reason besides, like, they just didn't want to. They chose to hold back, So that is that with the past. Let's see. Now we're gonna take a look. Let's see your person's messages. Let's see what is your person not telling you. Okay. We got, it's hard to believe that you really like me. This could come from your energy or theirs. Then we got, I'm hiding addictions from you. Again, like I told you that they spend a lot of money. I told you that they party quite a lot. This could be an drinking problem as well. Then we have, if they want you, they'll choose you. Again, this is a message from your ancestors. You are my forbidden fruit. The more I shouldn't, the more I want it. So you are very addicted to them, very drawn to them, you feel very bonded to them. It's like as much as you want to just step back and just withdraw from them, you can't. It's like you don't really know how to let them go. I drink to forget. There you go. Like I told you before, they have drinking problems here. That goes along with their financial issues that they've been having, that they might have told you, or that they will be telling you, or you will be finding out down the road. We also have, if you gave me a chance, I can show you who I am. They seem to want to come back around. They seem interested in like having a second chance with you, or at least to have a conversation. This connection is being affected by codependency issues. This could come from your energy. This could come from their energy as well. But there is toxicity surrounding this possible connection here. They remind me of you. They are dating people or hanging out with people that it seems to be that they have a type, and that is you. So they're actually going around with people or talking to people or whatever you want to name it that looks like you, or have some like qualities that you might have, like your hair color, your skin tone, your physique, like ethnicity, something like that. People do have their type, and you are their type, and that's why maybe you hear or you heard that they are dating or seeing whoever and they kind of look like you, is because they have a type. Then we have, I'm full of doubts, what if it doesn't work, ? And then everybody says otherwise. And at the bottom here, I'm ready to love you the right way, and don't be sad because it's their lost. You are better off without them. So it seems to be that this separation or whatever had happened between you and them has given them a chance to overlook things and pretty much maybe do some inner work and maybe shadow work, and realize that they did things that they could have done better. So that is one of the things that I see them wanting to address with you. Again, we're going to take a better look into all of this just to verify what's going on. I'm going to switch decks because they told me to do so. So we're going to do that right now. So it'll be just a second. So we'll take a look at that. Look at my wig, how pretty. I like this wig a lot. So anyways, so let's take a look. The Tower moment, Scorpio energy. Thank you, Spirit. We got the King of Pentacles right here. This could be an earth sign such as yourself, Capricorn, or Virgo. We got we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Nine of Swords, the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancer energy. Oh my goodness. We have the Eight of Swords. For me, this is Libra energy. Three of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And last one, Four of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Star. This is Aquarius energy. So, okay, there's a lot of things going on here. So, this relationship or this connection was chaos since the beginning. Things were all over the place. Things were not aligned. Whatever that was, you know better than me. But deep down, you know that this connection was a little bit chaotic. A lot of chaos, even though that you guys maybe just started. Like, things were not completely picture perfect or completely aligned. With the King of Pentacles right here and the Six of Swords in reverse, your person at the time was very blinded by their pride and ego. They were really blinded by, I don't know, Star Trek, I think it's called. Anyways, forget that I said that. I forgot what I was going to say there, or what's the point. But they were like shook when they saw you. That's what I meant to say. And I bit my tongue just now. Oh, I'm in pain. I don't know why I do that. So, yeah, they were very, very proud. They thought they had it all figured out. They thought that they were like the big thing. They thought like life was easy, money was coming in. Like they thought they were on their peak, right? But with the Six of Swords right here, I think they were avoiding a situation, not just with you but somebody else. This could have been the relationship, this could have been that person that they were dealing with, that it was not you. Like they were dealing with this person and they were trying to avoid something with them. So that was actually, even though that they were trying their best, it was keeping them stuck still. With the Nine of Swords and the Chariot right here, they actually thought about moving forward with you, not only just to date you, but like, you know, like maybe they were contemplating that maybe you guys had a chance, or that this was worth giving it a try. They were like thinking about, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? You know? But it was all in their head. You never actually moved forward, besides them thinking like, should I not? But there was a lot of sexual desire and a lot of intensity here. They were very attracted to you, but something from the past was holding them back. Some like unfinished business that they had to set straight before jumping in, not just with you, but with whoever they wanted to be with. With the Eight of Swords right here, they did not talk to you straight, and they did not make things clear and what was going on in their life with you. And they did hurt you, but it was unintentionally, because they were like very blinded and all that, but they never wanted to hurt you the way they did hurt you. When they realized that at one point that whatever they were, that you were actually developing a lot of feelings, and that this was getting out of hand, and that they were developing feelings, but they were actually entangled with too many things at the same time, because they tend to run away instead of like facing the reality of what's going on. They decided to just left and leave, and that's why they didn't tell you anything, because they were scared. And that's how they deal with their problems. They tend to just like dip. And that is you here with the Four of Cups, very unsatisfied and very unhappy, sadly, and wondering like, what did I do wrong, or what was happening, you know? And that is why you feel like stuck. That is why you understand that this person did you wrong. You understand a lot of things. You're not dumb, but it's very hard for you to let go of them. And that is one of the things that make things confusing. So that is one of the reasons why he left or she left. Again, I'm not taking sides, so don't say that, because it does bothers me a little, because what I'm doing is just reading the cards, okay? And again, anyways, so what is this person hiding from Virgo? What is this person what is this person hiding from Taurus? They think of you a lot. They regret not taking your cup. They regret not talking to you. They regret not being honest with you. But at the time, I think something happened that it was like too much, and they decided to run. I feel like they were running away, trying to escape from a big ass problem that had nothing to do with you, but you got yourself involved in between. And perhaps you guys did not knew each other that much, or they didn't feel comfortable telling you this, regardless of how much time you knew this person or not. They did not feel comfortable telling you something about a situation that's why they left, and they didn't tell you anything of why they did it, you know? Seven of Pentacles in reverse is something about home, a house, something about money. Your person was hiding besides somebody else, because this is not for everybody. That's one story. The story that's popping more, that's very strongly here, is telling me money issues. Your person had very, very intense money issues, and they could have gotten evicted. They could have gotten like ultimatum, like, hey, this and that, and something that they could not afford, that was very problematic, that they had to leave. And that's why they didn't tell you, because it was very embarrassing for them to tell you. Of course, there was other things as well, but the main thing, the main reason of why they did leave without telling you, or without being too specific, is this money issue. With the Hangman right here, they felt trapped. They felt uncomfortable. They started seeing things from a different perspective. They thought of staying. They thought of like moving forward, coming clean towards you and tell you like, hey, this and that. But at the same time, something hold them back. This could have been a friend. This could have been a family member that said, hey, do not tell this person because you don't know them yet. Or what would they think about us? You know, something like that. Somebody stopped them somebody stopped them from telling you what happened or what was going on. Seven of Swords in reverse. Like I said before, he never or she never wanted to hurt you here. It was unintentionally. You just got caught in between the situation that they were going through. Of course, like I said before, about third party, but like I said, this is not just for one person. There's many, many energies. That was one story. Like I said before, and I'm going to repeat myself because I need to be like a mom here. People don't seem to understand. This story is the one that's popping more now, and this is mainly the reason for some of you of why this person left, like what they were hiding from you, because I know that you were wondering like what were they hiding, and I'm telling you what were they hiding. Okay, if you accept this or not, it's not my problem, and of course you have free will to do so, to do whatever you want. So okay, so they did not meant to hurt you, and they did by leaving, by doing that. The Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles right here, they felt like you wouldn't understand their situation. They felt that you wouldn't understand, and you would judge them for what they have done. It seems to be very intense. This could also involve justice, like legal issues. Like I said before, this seems to be very, very intense, very, very deep. That, you know, that it must have been very deep and very intense for them to choose to leave instead of like just telling you. Like I said before, it feels like this could have been involving justice and all of that. So that is what they're hiding, or they were hiding from you. How do they feel towards Taurus here with 2-3 cards? How do they feel as it right now? The High Priestess in reverse, the Hermit, Virgo, Pisces energy, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords in reverse. So they do watch you. They watch your social media or so from afar. Like I said before, if you tell me, hey, I don't have this, I don't have that, in some way, shape, or form, they watch you. And if you feel like it's not true, then it's not your reading, like I said before. So going back to this, they do watch you, and they feel like you hate them. They feel like you're mad at them. They feel like you don't want to see them, and that's why they're holding back so much and coming back and reaching out and talking to you and explain it, because I feel like they want to come out from hiding. They want to come out from, like, you know, just looking and not doing anything. They want to come out from that. They have a lot of intentions. They've been going through a lot of thinking back and forth, like how should I reach out to Taurus? Should I do it? Should I not? But they haven't done it, of course, because they feel once again that you're gonna reject them and that you're very, very mad at them. With the King of Swords, they are very, very afraid of rejection. They're very, very scared of how you're gonna treat them or how you're gonna react. Also, is that they're very afraid of how you're gonna be reacting whenever you find out, or whenever they tell you what they have done, and you be like, oh, I don't want to see you because of that. So they feel like a lot of like fear, and they're very, very afraid, because again, it seems to be serious, you know. So what is it? It's not telling me. It's telling me that he or she will tell you. Maybe it could be little, and they're making it a bigger than it needs to be, you know, because this person could also be an overthinker, but this could also be very serious as well, you know. But again, it's up to you if you do whatever it is, you know. So let's see, what is the outcome in between Taurus and this person, please and thank you. Six of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So this person is going to reach out to you. The Three of Wands. But this is the thing, I'm going to explain that in a minute. There's still a lot of problems here, okay? The Scorpio energy again and all of that. There's still a lot of problems. Look at this here. Ten of Pentacles. They have to work a lot in their money. They are in a very tough situation. For some of you, this could involve not you directly, but your person could be facing jail time, or they fear that they could be facing jail time because of this money situation or something that they have done throughout the years. That is one of the things that is popping the most. That's what I'm telling you. They're going to tell you what it is. They're going to tell you what it is. They're going to reach out to you. Like I said before, they're going to explain to you that they did not leave you because they didn't love you. That they did not leave you because they have other people. They're going to make that clear. That yes, they were looking at other people, and you know who this person is, and you know what they were doing. You cannot pretend that you didn't know, right? So for me, just save me some time, right? So going back to this, they're gonna tell you that it was not because somebody else, it was because of the situation. They're gonna actually confess how they really feel towards you, and they're gonna open up and tell you what was the deal with that situation and how they really feel towards you. But unfortunately, they're gonna tell you that they cannot move forward right now because they have to deal with the situation first. That is very, very important, that this could affect their livelihood. So that's why they're going to do this first before going back to you, because they feel like you deserve better, and they feel like if they put you in between all of the situation, it's gonna be very, very bad. With the 2 of Wands right here, this is not over, okay? It's just gonna be paused because your person feels that they want to deal with this first, and it's understandable. They want to just fix this here, and of course, if you wait for them or not, that's on you. You don't have to wait for them, you don't have to forget about them. Up to you. Everybody has free will, and I'm not telling you to do otherwise. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. But with the Hangman and the Tower right here, like I said before, they're trying to set themselves free from this Tower moment, from this situation. They're trying their best to set themselves free. So you got to give them time to figure it out, how to get out of this Tower moment. Like I said, they're trying now to look at things on a different perspective, on different lights, to see how they can get out of it. So it'll be a little bit, it could be 6-7 months, up to 8, before you guys could actually be reunited, just because they have to deal with the situation. They have to fix this, okay? So with that said, let's take a look at your career now and your finances. Let's see how they will be, how are they looking, okay? Let's see for Taurus. Thank you so much, Spirit. We got the Hierophant in reverse, the King of Cups, Pisces. We got, well, water sign Pisces and Scorpio. We also have Leo, Sagittarius here. I see a lot of determination here. I feel a lot of determination. Okay, you're working very hard for your money, getting that bag. Hold on. So, okie dokes. So we have the Hierophant in reverse. We got the King of Cups, 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the Page of Cups right here. So what is it giving me? So right now, it could be like you lost passion for whatever it is that you're doing right now, or maybe it's not paying off, or it's like something that you don't really like to do anymore, or you don't want to do it anymore, as well as whatever it is. For other people, could be like you are like losing sight of like what is it that you really want. Like you're like trying to find a way out, you're trying to find what is it that you really want to do, and it's like very, very hard. You can't really seem to find it. But whatever that is, I see Jupiter. You're gonna go through a very intense situation here. It's gonna be very transformative. It's gonna be very challenging. You're gonna grow up from it, and you're gonna become this King of Cups. This could also be losing friends and family, having to do things on your own, trying to like stand up for what you really believe and want, and not having a lot of support by people that you thought they were going to support you. Not necessarily money wise, but more about like, hey, you can do it. You might not even hear that from the people you thought you were going to hear that from. That is one of the things that you have to be aware that this could happen. That situation is going to lead for you to make a decision. Choose to stay where you are, or you know, just go ahead and jump into the new and jump into that feeling or that desire or that idea that you had just, you know, starting to develop or starting to work on. You had to make a decision if you want to move forward or if you want to stay where you are. So it's gonna be an intense 3 months, 3 weeks or 3 months for others of you, in like going back and forth, because this idea and decision might not be supported, like I said before, by people who you thought they were going to. This could be as big as spending a lot of money to start your own company, or as, you know, normal as going and change careers, you know. That could be one or the other. whatever situation might be, at the end of the day, you're going to be very successful. You're going to be very, very respected and known. People that doubt you is going to be there just, you know, being like, oh my God, you did it. And others of those people are going to be very fake, and they're going to be like, oh, I always believed in you. I never doubt you. So, you know, like, people will act like the biggest blockages, but also they're gonna be the one wanting to celebrate that success that you had to endure and had to do on your own. Okay. And with the Page of Cups right here, something new, fulfilling, and very, very green looking, like money is coming. You're gonna be very, very successful, but everything starts in little waves. Of course, it's not gonna be just something overnight. You gotta work with what you got, but it's telling you to stay humbled, to stay grounded, to pretty much start with what you got and move up, you know, move forward with it. Also, they're telling you that to be very careful in how you treat people. Like I said, stay humble, and also be aware on who your real friends are as well, because you're gonna be surrounded by good people and not so good people, like people who believed in you, people who are saying that they're very happy for you but they're jealous of you. So you got to be careful and have to be able to distinguish which is which. Okay, so that's what I see. It's gonna be like 6 months also for others of you from the day that you saw this video. Okay, it could be a little longer. Like I said before, this is not for everybody, specific people. Again, time changes when our energy changes. When we lose a little bit of that tunnel vision, we'll step back. So if you stay positive and stay under the same energy that you started whenever you wanted that to achieve whatever it is that was, you're gonna get there as to under the same time that I told you. Oh my God, I got confused there. But if you change or you decide to take it slower, you can't expect the outcome to be around that same time because you decided to take it slower. Okay, it's all in your hands here. Going back to this, now we're gonna go for Taurus in new love and Taurus who are single. Taurus, new love, and Taurus who are single. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Six of Cups and Reverse. So you're done with the past. It's 100%. You're like, no, I don't want the same person. I want somebody new. You are very sure and very 100% secure that you don't want that person from the past. That you're done with your exes. You're like, you know what? I really don't want that. I want somebody new, and that's understandable. And that's very awesome, though. You know, who wants the past, right? Some people. So let me just pause this real quick. And I'm back with all the cards. So we had, like I was saying, Six of Cups, the King of Swords, the World in reverse, Taurus, Virgo energy, Death card, Scorpio energy again. The Two of Cups, this could be Gemini as well. We got the Four of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles right here. So like I said before, you're very 100% sure that you don't want the past, that you're done dealing with those kind of people, and that you're ready for something new. At the end of the day, it's telling you that yes, you are ready, but there's something that needs to be done first. There's a little bit of karma holding you back, and that is going to actually be a little harsh, because in X, whoever this person is that hurt you is going to try to come back into your life. But why is this person coming back when you're saying you don't want them? Because the universe wants you to have closure. Even if you think you don't need closure, whatever reason the universe thinks that you need that closure might help you get, I don't know, maybe helps with the healing. When that situation happens, you're gonna meet an amazing soulmate. This could be a Gemini. I know some people don't like air signs, but honey boo, don't judge a book by its cover. Like I said before, get to know the person. If you don't like them, you don't like them. But honey boo, us air signs, we match people's energies like that. So if you're a good person and you are very, very sweet, we're gonna be very sweet. But us air signs, we develop attitudes towards people who are mean to us right away. So just keep that in mind, okay? If you can see how sassy I am, it's just, that's my personality. I'm sorry, that has nothing to do with my air signs. Anyways, stuff about me. Going back to the reading, you're gonna meet somebody that could be an air sign that has Gemini in them, in their chart, but they also have some water. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, which take it however it resonates for you. If you don't want this person, keep on looking. You know, there's plenty of fish in the water. But this person is a potential soulmate. This is a person that only will have eyes for you, and they're going to actually give it all to you. This person is very, very connected with their emotions. They know what they want. They're not afraid to hold back in how they feel. This person will care for you emotionally and physically. And this person with the Four of Swords is going to make you feel like home. It's going to take away those not insecurities, but like the fact that you don't trust people in relationships because of however things have ended for you. This person's going to take all that away. And this person, if you are a single parent, they don't care about you being a single parent. They will care for you and your kids, and you guys will actually be able to get out of that situation of like having bad luck within people that you might date. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 7 months. It's a little bit of patience needs to, you need to have a little bit of patience before this person comes around. But they're coming slowly but surely. They're coming towards you. Before I go, I'm going to give you one card from your angels here. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We got cooperation instead of competition. Look at that. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for you all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Look at that. There's no need to run. We don't chase, we attract, okay? Keep that in mind. And before I go, I'm going to give you a prayer. This is for, of course, whoever does like prayers and believes in them. If you're not that person, please let it go. You can exit the video right now. But again, this is for whoever doesn't like them and believes in them. So this says, may the Lord make your love increase and overflow for each other and for everyone else. There you go. So this is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back next week with more videos. Bye.